guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video on decorating a silver tinsel tree. This particular tree that I'm decorating today is 1 out of 4 full-size trees in my house. Every year I go pretty big on Christmas. I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday, favorite time of the year. I'm usually more on the traditional side when it comes to decorating for Christmas, but this year I decided to try something new. So let's get started. So here's my Glitz Glam tree that I was successfully able to fit into my more traditional room decor. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to show you how you can achieve this elegant look. Okay, so today we have a silver tinsel pre-lit tree that I purchased from Big Lots. We are going to open up this box and see what it looks like. It comes in 3 sections. This is a 7.5 foot tree. Again, this is the first year that I'm actually doing something a little bit different from the traditional Christmas trees that I usually decorate. So I'm really excited about it. As you can see, this is the base. It looks like it's pretty simple to assemble. There's only 3 sections, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have to read any directions for this one. Let me introduce my little assistant to you. This is Sarah.
Hi.
And Sarah's going to be helping me out. The parts actually have alphabet cards on them, so that's how we're going to assemble it. We're going to assemble it with part A first, then part B, and then the last part C. Now we're going to go ahead and cut off the letter tags, and we are going to plug in the tree and make sure the lights come on before we go any further. Sarah, you do the honors and plug in the tree. Okay, so they work. So next up, we're going to go ahead and spread out the tinsel leaves. I'm going to do this one. As you can see, it's all smushed together. So what I do is I start from the base. I call it the base. That's the spine of the tree, and I will take 2, spread it in opposite directions away from each other, and 1 in the middle, but maybe more to the left or right. I will take the next 2, spread it out opposite directions from each other, and I will take the other one and put it in the middle, but more to the opposite direction from the way I pull the other one. So opposite directions, and then up. Opposite directions, and then up. And I do that the whole length of the tree. Opposite directions, and up.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to search.
And I think we're done with that branch. And you can see the difference. Spread out all of the branches, and when we're done, then we will start decorating. And I like to make sure that the branches are straight. Sometimes they're crooked. Okay, so now that we're done spreading out the branches, I'm just going to show you some of the decorations that I purchased at Big Lots. And this tree, since it's a tinsel silver tree, we decided to keep it silver and white. We could have added some other accents to it, like pink, silver and white, or gold, silver and white, but I'll probably try that another year. Just want to see how this works out. So we're basically going to try and create somewhat of a winter wonderland, and all of the decorations for this tree will be silver and white. So here we have from Big Lots some little stockings, and they say joy on them. Over here we have white and silver candy canes. This was also purchased at Big Lots. We have some other decorative ornaments here, and they are also white and silver, as you can see. I also picked up this ribbon. I picked up this tree garland. These are really cute. It looks like little snowballs, and you have some snowflakes here, and it goes really nicely with the color scheme, the white and silver. The length of it is 6 feet. I don't remember if I bought 3 or 4 of them, but I did purchase what I thought I would need. This is the skirt for the tree, and we are going to wrap that around the tree shortly. And I also purchased another tree garland, so you don't have any hooks or anything for these particular ornaments. It's just like a garland and just wraps around the tree. I thought that was pretty cool. I've never used these before, but this will be the first time. And here's some other ornaments. I'm not sure how you can see that. Can you see that? Okay, everything was purchased at Big Lots. The tree was purchased at Big Lots, except for the tree topper. The tree topper was not purchased at Big Lots. I actually went to Hobby Lobby and I put a floral arrangement together for the topper, and I'll also show you that as well later. Let's go ahead and open up the skirt. Okay, so let's take a look at the skirt. Here you have it. It's white and silver. We did not tie the skirt all the way to the tree yet, simply because we're gonna have to shift the tree back towards the window once we're done decorating, but we have it recessed forward some so that we can have room to get behind the tree for decorating it. I think I'm gonna try putting the ribbon on first. Okay, so I decided to start here, and I just wrap that in right around this top branch, and I'm just gonna swag this, wrap this around the tree. I'm gonna have my little helper back there just wrap as well, and Katie will be my eyes on the ground to see if I have even spacing. So we're just gonna continue going around the tree with this decorative ribbon. The first ribbon actually ended. This particular ribbon is 18 feet long. I'm just going to start here where I left off. We will actually conceal that with another ornament so that you don't see the seam. Go around, Sarah. We are almost done wrapping this tree. Okay, so now I've opened the ornament garland. Again, I've never used this type before. This is the first time I'm using this. I've always used the ornaments that you have to hook individually onto the tree, but as you can see, this one is a garland type, and it looks pretty easy to attach, so let's go ahead and put that on. I'm gonna actually start at the top of the tree with this. I think I'm just gonna go in the same direction that I wrapped the ribbon in. Have little loops around this clear string that actually attaches all of the ball ornaments, and you can take the little loop there and just attach it to one of the branches to secure it to the tree. Okay, so I'm going to open up another one and continue going around. Okay, so the next ornament will be this tree garland. I am going in the opposite direction with this particular tree garland, just so that everything's not exactly uniformed. I thought it would look better to go in the opposite direction of the ribbon and the ornament ball garland. These are really pretty with the sparkly snowball looking ornaments and snowflakes here and the little silver balls. Okay, so this is the next decoration that we're going to put on the tree. It is also a tree garland, and they are 8 feet. I'm going to try and do something a little different with this one. Instead of wrapping it around the tree, I'm going to actually hang it from top to bottom and see how that works. So let's take a look. I'm just going to play with this for a little bit to make sure that I center it, and then I'll put another string on the left side of the tree and another one on the right side of the tree and one in the back of the tree. And here is what it looks like. Here is the garland hanging vertically. Okay guys, so we are almost done with this tree. We have a few more ornaments. I think we're gonna go ahead and do the little stockings. And I'm just gonna place these on here pretty much randomly throughout the tree. Okay, so this is the next ornament that we are going to put on the tree. So let's just randomly put that in the tree as well. And I try not to put all of the same ornaments in exactly the same spot or very close together. Kind of want to spread it out. And here's the next ornament we will be putting on the tree. And again, I'm just going to stick those candy canes in there randomly as well. Okay, so we're gonna put this on. We're gonna go ahead and put this on the tree, and this is absolutely the last ornament that we have for this tree. So it's not the last thing, but it is the last ornament. White makes it pop. Here we have the pieces that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and I am going to use these pieces for my topper. Okay, I'm going to start with these. These are the longer ones. These I'm going to place in the back of the arrangement. Okay, so the next ones I'm putting on the sides will be these spirally ones. And these spirally ones, you can stretch them however you want. These I'm actually placing on the side of this arrangement. Okay, try and get them like placed on the side. Okay, so the snowflakes I'm going to put in the side back as well. These things kind of stick together a little bit here, so I'm going to put that there and try and even them, and I'm going to put another snowflake one on the other side. And this one is missing some of the rhinestones, but I'll go ahead and hot glue that back on tomorrow. Right now I just want to get the arrangement up there because we just lost them and we're running out of time on the camera, so we just need to kind of get it up there right now. Where are the little cotton ones?
Oh,
this
yeah.
one I'm going to put in right in the middle here. Okay, so the next ones we're going to stick some of these little cotton ball, snowball looking ones in there. And I'm just going to lay that right here across the front, one on each side, so it looks balanced. And we will now go ahead and take a look at what this looks like. How's that look, Kate?
Very beautiful.
Okay, so basically that's all you do, at least that's all I do to make my toppers for my trees. I just put a nice little arrangement together. So I'll probably make some more adjustments once I get it on top of the tree, but pretty much this is what I want it to look like. Can you see that, Kate? And I'm taking some of this wire and I am going to wrap it around a few times very tightly so that my arrangement stays in place. And that way I can move it around now and it's not going to fall apart on me. You could also cut the stems of this arrangement down some, so it might be a little bit easier to work with. I didn't cut mine, I just stuck it down there in the tree as far as I wanted it. I'm going to bend some of these a little bit more because they're pretty tall, and I'm going to use the green wire also to secure it to the tree. Right now it's wrapped around that very top branch, so it's not very secure, but it's up there. So the green wire will definitely secure it up there. One of my biggest concerns with this tree was that my decor in my home is more traditional, so I was a little bit concerned as to how this tree was going to fit in with my decor, but I mixed the glitz glam with traditional style, so it turned out nicely. It does fit nicely here, and you can mix and blend different flavors. As long as you do it nicely, it will be wonderful. Okay guys, so here's the finished product, and this is how I mixed an elegant glitz glam look with my traditional decor. And I hope you all have a wonderful time decorating your tree this year. Thanks for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful, blessed holiday.